The evolution of the Series 1. The scope, scale. Small scale, 2002. The first film is a bottleneck thriller. It takes place entirely in the Hive, an underground lab. The stakes are just about escaping before the doors lock. Global scale, 2007 to 2012. By the third movie, Extinction, the world is a desert wasteland. By the fifth, Retribution, the action moves across simulated cities, Moscow, Tokyo, NYC, inside a massive umbrella base, showing the virus has conquered the planet. 2. The tone, style. Industrial horror. The early films used heavy metal soundtracks, dark corridors, and practical makeup for the zombies. Sci-fi spectacle. The later films moved into bright sci-fi. They introduced 3D cinematography, heavy use of green screens, and stylized wirework fighting that felt more like a superhero movie than a horror film. Review video script, English. Phase 1, The Hook, 00 to 030. Visual. Montage of Alice, Mila Jovovich, waking up in the shower, Movie 1, versus Alice fighting the Umbrella Army, Movie 6. Script. From a claustrophobic basement in Raccoon City to a global apocalypse, the Resident Evil movie series is one of the wildest rides in cinema history. Today, we're breaking down how this franchise evolved from survival horror into a billion-dollar action epic. Phase 2, The Horror Roots, 030 to 130. Visual. The laser hallway scene from the 2002 original. Script. In 2002, Paul W.S. Anderson gave us a version of Resident Evil that felt grounded. It wasn't about saving the world. It was about surviving a night against a rogue AI and a few zombies. It was gritty, industrial, and focused on suspense. Phase 3, The Power Creep, 130 to 3. Visual. Alice using telekinesis in the desert or the rooftop battle in Afterlife. Script. Then things changed. Alice went from a confused survivor to a T-virus-enhanced super soldier. The style shifted from scary to cool. We got slow-motion gunfights, clones, and villains like Wesker who felt like they stepped straight out of the Matrix. Phase 4, The Final Verdict, 3 minutes to end. Visual. Side-by-side comparison of the game characters, Leon, Chris, Claire, versus their movie versions. Script. While fans of the games often complain that the movies ignored the source material, you can't deny the series' success. It knew exactly what it wanted to be, a high-octane cinematic showcase for Mila Jovovich. Whether you love the lore or just the action, it's an era of cinema that's hard to forget. Production tips for your channel. Video quality. Since you prioritize cinematic lighting, try to find 4K remastered footage of the films. The contrast between the cold blues of the first movie and the warm oranges of Extinction makes for great visual storytelling. The script trick. If you want to make it more engaging for a local audience, you can record the English script but add Bengali subtitles, or do a Hinglish-Binglish mix to keep the energy high. What specific part of the series are you planning to focus on most? The horror elements or the over-the-top action?